Mew. Hello, everyone. My kitty cat just mewed at me from playing with him. But hello, and welcome back to Project Ozone. The game's literally just loading up. It's being really weird and slow. But it's just loading everything in. But yeah, welcome back to this game. Last night, or when we played last night, late last night, we managed to get the Transmutation Table. That way we got Project E ready and available. Now we don't have the quests log of that tab open yet, but it's available. I also built this lightning rod for no reason whatsoever, off camera. But yeah, hello, welcome. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I do stream this, but it's also VODed possibly the next day, if not the day after, on YouTube. So if you would like to see this thing continue, please like and subscribe. If you want to watch me live, you can come follow me over here on my Twitch channel. The link should be in the description. If it's not, it is twitch.tv /ladymulti, which is the same as my channel. Anyway, so let's get started. We're going to play with some Project E stuff today, because we have it available. I'm only going to be able to play for like an hour today, because I've got some other stuff I need to do tonight before I go to bed and all that other good stuff. But yeah, let's get started. I did set up a couple of things. Obviously the lightning rod, which I don't think it will work because I don't know if I get lightning here in a... I know we might get an extreme hills biome, but I've never seen it rain. But anyway, another thing I have done is this. This is my ME system living wood living stone setup. The refined relocation, I think that's what it's called. I can't remember the other computer mod. Has from creation and annihilation planes. It just happened literally just now. This one has it has the formation plane, and this has an annihilation plane. I didn't have to do an identity one, it doesn't matter. But this setup entailed, unlike the other mod that allows you to set what you want it to pull out, you have to pretty much rig it in the point that you, like I have it set up that it will only annihilate stuff that has a storage space. This is a separate ME system. This is a very tiny, basic ME system. It is a storage bus on an ME controller that has a energy adapter on it. That's the computer. But this is my other computer system. It's really weird. I don't have pretzel going, so let's get some pretzel musics going as well. I just realized it's really quiet. It's weird that you miss it because I don't want to listen to Minecraft music, so let me get that loaded up. Won't take me long to get that loaded. But yeah, these get inputted into the other system like instantly as soon as they're created, and this destroys them. Right now, it is queued up to have a lot of stuff. In fact, it just did it. It's got a lot queued up in there because I actually managed to put this from my main system down here that has an interface that way I can say, yeah, I need some more living wood and stuff. And this is just a block placer because it's cheap, and it will place down with a redstone clock any of the blocks. I couldn't get the formation plane, the actual placing block, to work, so I did that. It works. It's fine. It's functional. It does make what I need it to make. So, we're good. Alright, now, what we're planning to do today is mess with this, the Transmutation Table. Well, I wouldn't say Transmutation Table. We want to get the Energy Condenser today. That way we can get the Energy Condenser Mark 2. That way we can start doing the EMC cheat. That way we can start doing Avaritia. Speaking of Avaritia, that's one thing I do want to set up. As part of like the preface of doing all this, I will set up the neutronium things. I don't know where I'm going to put them. Maybe down in the basement where there's plenty of room. But now that I have the Transmutation Table, making crystal matrix ingots are cheap. We can pretty much get some nether stars. I'm just gonna get like a couple of stacks of nether stars. It's fine, and we're gonna just dump some in here. That's fine. We have a lot of EMC. It's good now. We're going to store some of these machines away as well. I need to go through, and if anything's got EMC, I need to just get rid of it. Like things like this, I don't need it, so... Or I can just... I don't have to EMC them. I could either EMC them in a... yeah, because I already did that stuff, and this doesn't have EMC, and I can utilize this for plastic. But we want to get the energy condenser. And the energy condenser will use any leftover garbage that I have. So to get the energy condenser, I think I have some of this stuff. My computer keeps telling me to free up storage space, and it's because I have like tons of different hard drives. It's saying you're out of space when I'm not really out of space. We should have the stuff here. We need 4 dark matter balls and 1 Aeternalis fuel. Let me say it correctly. Which we should have that in here. We don't have the block, but we have the fuel. Okay. So we have the Aeternalis fuel. And then we will need... Let's learn it. We will need to... Let's see. We have to get dark matter. So we will get dark matter. We need 4 little balls. There we go. And you might think it's kind of cheaty that I'm using the EMC machine, but you had to think, I grew all these nether stars. All these nether stars came from stuff that I personally created. And utilizing what I call the cheat. You think it would help a lot, but really it just helps you get through Avaritia. It helps you get through that one ingot. We had to get 1 block of infinity ingots to make the infinity block, and then we animated, which we had to go fight the Antlion Overlord for. So it all works out in the end, but, you know, some people might not like Project D, but I do. What was it? There was like, I think it might have been to the core that had Project D as well. Basically what we ended up doing, we ended up getting everything, learning everything in the EMC tablet, because you get that handheld tablet, and the Transmutation tablet. We learned everything, and we didn't have to carry anything with us, because we had the stuff with us, technically, besides the things you couldn't reproduce. So, it's just a long line of things that we did. So let's make this. So we now have the energy condenser Mach 2. This is the one with 2 sides. Yeah, this is the one I want. Okay, so now I can create energy condenser Mach 2s. I know in the quest line I'll eventually have to make a Mach 1, I believe. I'm not to that line yet. But it wants me to make an alchemical chest, which I actually had, and an energy condenser, and a Mach 2. It didn't count me have an alchemical chest, it's fine. But yeah, most of these things right here will be done once I actually get to them. Because I'll have the Morning Star and stuff. I'll probably use the Morning Star. I have a destruction catalyst somewhere. If I can unlock it, it'd be great, but I don't have it. But this will allow me... I'm going to plop this one right here. This is going to be for me. Okay, let's move it over to the center. This is for me. This is for me saying, I want some nether stars. Let's get nether stars. Let's get, I don't know, the processor units that I need. Look at this. I need some more of these, right? And more of these. And more of these. We can put this here. This one makes a lot of stacks. Look at this. I have them now. I have plenty of them now. It's just 1 nether star. That's all it takes. That only gives me 2, so we'll give it another one. I'm going to make sure I have plenty of processors. And this is the diamond one, so it's probably going to take a lot more than that. It didn't place it. Look at that. Just need some processors. Really, I need the energy condenser 1 for things like that. That way I can be like, okay, I need some of this. Now, dump it in there, basically. And it'll just keep recycling the same stuff over and over again. you know, the basics. Alright, so, also, these are EMCable too, these 64Ks, so I transferred all my other ones out for these, which is fantastic. And I also made an ME chest. I didn't mention that because I was trying to get that to work with the Britannia mass. So, what I want to do, or what I want to start setting up, is I want to set up the cheat chain, as I'm calling it. I need to make a morning star. The morning star, which I actually probably want one for myself as well. That's the thing that we used, I've used before. It'll take 4 items, and the pick has to be crafted. What about the Qatar? Okay, this one's actually easier because everything's EMCable. Alright, so that's actually, we need 5 chests, a crafter unit. I need 5 chests and a crafter unit. And like a barrel or something. Well, something with a small inventory, maybe a chest. No, I mean, I don't know if I don't have to have a store in that. Okay, so we need 4 more of these. Okay, so I need more nether stars. This is just convenient. The nether stars are like super convenient to do. Alright, so we have our EMC chest. And now we need a crafter unit. Which we just need a basic crafter. This one. It'll be fine. Because we just need one recipe. And we'll need energy item conduits. And I gotta find out where I want to set this up. Because this is just my Qatar cheat. This is just to give me EMC. This is the EMC loop, basically. I don't know where I'm going to actually do Avaritia. How about we do the Avaritia stuff over here somewhere? Actually, it's going to do the Manacraft there, what now? Maybe I move new Manacraft to the other side of my house. We'll do the Qatar cheat here. I think there might be some power there, I'm not sure. Like another Tesseract or something. Speaking of Tesseract, I think they're EMCable, aren't they? I think this has EMC. Yep. Not that they're not cheap to make, but we want to learn it anyway. There we go. And we've just made some Tesseracts. There'll only be so many things I'll actually use Tesseracts for. When I'm crafting like the basic stuff, obviously I gotta craft it myself. But I can turn back on my mob farm because it's actually off right now because I stole the Tesseract. There we go, it's on now. Excuse me, Mr. Spider. Is it night? It's actually night. And this is gonna be my Qatar cheat. So we need, let's see here. We have to have red matter. We have to have the sword. I mean the hammer. Let's bring up the red Qatar again. Shears, axe, sword, hoe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There you go. Give me 1 second. Sorry. My ear was like itching like crazy. I had to get rid of it. I get rid of the itch. Alright, so we need this. And then we need a drawer. A 1x1 drawer. I guess. Just this one. For the guitars. Alright, so this is for the guitars. Let's do this. I want it to look a little nicer. I guess it doesn't have to be locked either. So this is going to come from here. Into here. This one will come out of the top. And it will go round robin style. I just heard a pig die. It'll go round robin style into these things, which will then craft the items that we need. So we need to have round robin ticked on this thing right here. Round robin enabled. And this will go directly into this. That one will extract in round robin. And these, I'll have to do some wrenching. It does not connect to that one. And that one right there does not connect either. Nor does it connect here. Alright, so this inserts. This will extract. This will extract. And I'll have to kickstart this entire system with some nether stars as well. So I'm going to deplete my nether stars quite substantially. Alright, so that should be all set up, except for one tiny thing. Power. Alright. So this will accept red matter. I need red matter. And all the pieces for the guitar. So first thing, I've got to make these crazy things. So I need dark matter, I believe. Because I got to make the pieces. Then I got to have red matter. So we need the morning star. No, we're not making the morning star. We're making the guitar. Which takes the shears. Which takes dark shears. Okay. It takes a red matter. It takes a dark axe. It takes a dark sword. And it takes the dark hoe. Alright. And then we have to do the red matter versions. Okay, so this is the guitar setup. So we need, I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Let's bring as much as I can out. Alright, so we need to make the guitar. That's what we're making. We need to have the shears. That's easy. We need to have the axe. Oh, I need some more dark balls. Have a dirt. Yeah, we're already down to 700 nether stars. Just down to that much. It's fine. We need some of these little balls. Alright, so we're making the guitar. So now we have that. The sword. And the hoe. Okay, before I do anything crazy with them, I want to learn them. Just in case I screw up the recipe or something like that and I don't have it. But now I have the red guitar recipe. This is the red guitar recipe. I need to go teach the machine the recipe after I teach the blocks what they need to make. So this one's going to be making red matter. This one will be making the shears. This one will be making the hoe. This one will be making the sword. And the last but not least is the axe. Okay, they all know what they're supposed to be making. So in recipe 1, we need this, 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 and these. Is that right? Shears, axe, hoe, sword, red matter, guitar. Okay. If you notice, it makes 2 billion, I think it is, EMC. The combined total of EMC. Let's go ahead and apply it so I don't forget. The combined total of EMC. Let's actually do the total here. I think it'll be fun. Actually, let's get my phone and do it because I can't highlight over it. If I can get my phone to unlock, it's being stupid. Let's put it this way. It is 492,554 plus 1,553,408 plus 976,896. Okay. 1,069,056 plus 4,384. Let me put these in parentheses. Parentheses 4,00384 times 6. Alright, it takes a combined total of 6,494,218, but the guitar gives you 2,070,617,328. That's a lot. That's a big difference. Huge difference. Massive difference. So let's apply this. We have the red guitar. We want to have it going on fast speed. And we need to kickstart this system. That's the thing we need to do. We need to get some nether stars. And we need to put like a stack or 2 in each. That way it's kickstarted. Because eventually I won't have to do it. So nether stars. Let's bring out some nether stars. We also have these to kickstart it with as well. So, the fact that round robin's on means that this one will get one first, and this one will get one, and this one, and so on and so forth. Just a matter of how many it makes. Looks like 1 stack of nether stars is enough for each, right? Let's make sure there's room. There's missing something. Let's see. We got the hoe. I need to kickstart the... Okay, this needs more. There we go. This should be running now. Look at this. So we're now increasing in numbers of guitars. It's starting to keep them in the inventory. Eventually the inventory will fill up, and that will be the excess that I can utilize. So I no longer have to touch this system ever again. Because the system is making EMC. It's an EMC generation device. And basically I can just take one of these guitars and get 2 billion EMC in my table. and I won't ever need EMC again. Which is fantastic. Look at this. It's actually saying, oh, you have a guitar. Fantastic, isn't it? So yeah. I can't even put these things in here because I have maxed out my table with one guitar. It's pretty wild, actually. It's actually fantastic. We're gonna get tool rack, and we're just gonna put these other tools on the thing because we have extra. That's fantastic, though. That's one of my favorite things to do is break the system, basically. I like the fact that it's there because it can be broken. It's just fun. It's like it wouldn't be fun otherwise. So let's put these tools. Oh, it won't take the shears. Okay. Won't take the hoe either. But the axe. It takes the axe. Okay. Alright, so cool. Fantastic. We have things achieved. Let's make sure dark steel and red matter is not in the system. No red matter, no dark matter. Okay, we want to have a lovely spot for dark matter. And we also need to get some red matter as well. Because we want to make sure they have a home. A nice, fancy home. That way I can pull a bunch out and feed a guitar and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's fantastic that we have these two high end things not next to each other. We have those. We have infinite EMC now, basically. As long as the system isn't blown up, we will generate guitars forever. I should just have them void out. I really should just have them void out because we'll eventually use all those for Avaritia though. So we need to get those upgrades, which we should have some of somewhere. We have this one, this one, this one, this one, and a void. Let's just make a bunch of which one's the biggest one. The emeralds? We'll just get emerald upgrades in it. Like max out emerald upgrades. Does it not have EMC? Oh, it doesn't have EMC. Oh, okay. I was like, why is this not working? I realized it doesn't have EMC. Like a crazy person. Okay, it's maxed out again. Let's get some red matter out. That way it's not maxed out. That's the best thing to do. We can now make fancy red matter armor. So I can do the Gaia Guardian now. Well, I can, but I can't. I don't have Britannia done. But basically, I did a challenge to myself one time. I said if I can do the Gaia Guardian 2 taking out no damage, I could do something. And I was like, okay, I bet I can take no damage, and then if I do, I will actually just... I think I was cheating something in or something. And I was like, if I do it, I'm going to cheat this in. And I did. Took 0 damage because of the fanciness of red matter armor. Red matter armor is actually quite broken. I'm not sure if it is that bad anymore. But if I'm correct, you take 0 damage from void. We can test that out very easily. I'm pretty sure, yeah. There we go. We just increased the size of this substantially. That way this thing can generate. Let's test it. Let's make some red matter armor and let's test. So we want to make red matter armor. This stuff. So first we need a dark set. And then we turn it to red matter set. Alright. I'll probably keep my Zavicio on, but if I remember right, this makes 0 void damage. Conveniently, There's a void literally right down here, which I have yet to fall into in this playthrough. So that's what's brilliant about red matter armor. I'm in the void. I'm actually increasing and I'm actually flying up now. Eventually I'll see the world again. Eventually. I'm gonna have to teleport out. Pretty crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to teleport out. Anyway, you can, that's proven positive. There we go. Invincible. The only thing is, can you fly? I don't know if you can fly. Oh, I'm holding the ring. I see. That's what the gem armor's for. Anyway, this will basically be my boss battle armor. The fact that it's also infinite. Flag. I can also start building things out of red matter for the heck of it. That'll be fun. So, void proof. So now we have 265. So now we want to start setting up the Avaritia stuff. So we can just AFK it and let these stupid neutronium dots generate. That's gonna be fun. I don't want to wear this armor actually. I want to wear the purple stuff. But we will keep it on me. We'll use it for boss battles only. Be the boss only armor. Alright. Of course the Chaos Dragon can still kill you in red matter. I tested it already at work. He kills you. So that's not good for that. We can use it against the slider boss in the Aether. So that's something we can do. We want to make, now that we've got the red matter cheat going, we want to make the neutronium things. They need, I gotta make the dire crafting table. This thing, which needs 8 crystal matrix ingots. We can actually just burn it if I wanted to, or I can EMC it. We'll EMC the end result. This. There we go. Like I'm affected. Don't even have that tab unlocked yet. It's fine. But this is gonna be something. The reason I wanted to get this started now is because if I don't, do I seriously not have any let's utilize this rubber wood. Oh, why don't I just do this? Oh, I don't work on that wood. That's kind of lame. Oh, I don't want chests anyway. I want crafting tables. Oops, I kind of forgot it. Okay, so we need to compress them. So I need double compressed, which is compressed. So I need a lot of them. How about we make a recipe for them? That will be fun. That'll be a fantastic thing, I believe. Okay, so we want to make double compressed. So there's that. And to get that one, we will need basic ones. Yeah, I want a table. We need this one. I think I put that as a recipe, but I'm not sure. We'll have to check and see. Alright. So now my ME system will do this for me. If I have room. Yeah, I never put a crafting table. Alright, well, I don't need a ton of these things. Oh crap, I put the dang thing up, didn't I? I forgot those are inserts. Alright. So we need to have the double compressed. So we need 9 of them. Shouldn't take it too long. Look at it. Be amazed. Alright. I mean, I could have used EMC, but sometimes you still want to do the crafting stuff. I do want to get... Let's see, where are we at here? We also want to go ahead and try to do... Where's applied logistics? Here it is. We kind of want to work our way through this. Why is it? Oh, fluid and emmy gas. We need those. While it's crafting that up. While it's busy doing its thing, we will do our thing here and make some lovely items that we need to do. Because we have things to make them now. Some of these things I'll never learn EMC-wise. Because why do I need this stuff? Why would I need this? Then we need a gas terminal. I may even use the fluid terminal because I had this grand idea to hook up the magma crucible and have it feeding all the fluids into the terminal. Which would be pretty cool. Alright, so we need to make a fluid interface. I guess this will allow me to craft with fluid. I suppose. Interface between the ME network and fluid storage and transport systems, such as fluid duct, tank, and drums. Fancy. Drive fixture. It's got to make a drive. I remembered that. Cable. It's always fun. So we need this. And then we need to make this. And that will get me that. It'll start unlocking all them things. And I need to make a dense cable. I have some, but it doesn't count. It's just covered cables in it. I'm not using basic ones. I'm using the other things. So, oh look, here we go. We need to have a fluid storage and a gas storage. Okay, and then we need a gas storage. We're just blowing through all the things right now, aren't we? Exporter, which we need gas or fluid or dictionary exporter, excuse me. We haven't, have we done our singularity? No. We could get that fixed really fast. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to get that done. We just feed guitars into it. I'm kidding. I'm not going to feed guitars into it. It's tempting, but I don't really need to. Let's see if the double compressed are done. Is it still crafting them? It's just taking a very long time. I'll let that be that then. Just very slow. We're good. We can wait. We can continue doing other quests. So it wants me to make this wireless crafting terminal, which in turn means I need... Let's do it. Let's get to Singularity. That way we can learn the Singularity, and that way we can have what we want. How about we just feed it... I need something that's like 1. What do I want to feed it? I want to feed it something crazy. Now that I have it. Now that I have everything that I want, let's feed it something crazy. Let's feed it... Oh gosh, I wanted to feed it worms. They don't have EMC though. How about flowers? I like that idea. I like that idea. Feed it some lovely flowers. Be good. Gonna make our Singularity with flowers. Alright, we always want it to extract. And we're gonna make dandelions. For the heck of it. There we go. I could feed it one guitar and that would be crazy as it is. This should... I need some speed upgrades. It's slow. There we go. I still got tons of extra EMC from one crystal matrix ingot. It's pretty wild, man. Oh look, it's actually finally eat away at a spot. Give it another one. Oh, and it's actually not. It's... I got 64 dandelions now. Actually, I can just shove it in the Singularity thing and be done with it. So I still got like... what, 60, 70,000? It's good though. Pretty good. Okay, so we got Crystal Matrix Ingots learned. We should have our double compression, our couple compressed. We're at 5 of them. Well, no, we're at 9. We have our double compressed. Okay, so we can make oh wait, that's not how you make the diary crafting table again? Oh, it's just one. I just needed one double compressed. Well, we can have several of these, which we probably want to have a couple anyway. And make 5. We'll eventually want to set the recipes up. So where be where I set these tables up at? They'll be outside somewhere. How about just here? Alright, I think that'll be a good spot. Eventually I'll have my wireless terminal as well, which is good. We actually have a terminal right outside. I need the EMC table down here as well, or an extra one. It's gonna be fun. So I need iron blocks if I remember right. So we're making the neutronium things. If I spell it correctly, it might help. So we need redstone blocks, quartz blocks, and iron blocks. So let's get a stack of each, and we'll be good. Can we block these, or do they not block? Oh, they actually do block. Look at them. Look how neat they are. There we go. Give them a home. So we need redstone, we need iron, and we need quartz. Alright. We want to make several of these too because they're freaking slow. Alright, so for these we need the top 4 corners of each, like Tetris L's upside down on the top. This and this Tetris L's. And then we have crystal matrix ingot here. I think it's like this. Crystal matrix, okay, so the corners. And the very top is quartz. It's like this. Iron here, crystal matrix here, here. And in the center is a crystal matrix ingot. The very center, which I think is right here. And then it's surrounded by redstone. I know that's not right. I'm just filling it in, making it easier to do this. Alright, so there's my actual layout. But we want to make... crap. We want to make more than one of these. After I fix where I've messed up here. Alright, we're going to make more than one. So let's not do that again. Let's try to distribute this around. That way we have multiple things going on here. Same with the quartz. And same way with the iron. So we're gonna make 2 for now. Alright, so we've made 2 for now. We'll have to get more, obviously. Well, that's a good start. So that will let me start generating, because these are not EMCable, so that's one thing about Aparitia. There's no MC. I have to generate these things. But where I want to put these things, I don't know. I don't know where I want to set a gigantic bank of neutronium collectors. I need to place them down so I can start generating. But I don't want to move them once I start. I guess I can do them down here. There's a wall here that's not used for anything. So let's just mine it out. That freaks me out every time I hear that Britannia thing work. So this is going to be my neutronium wall. Alright. So we're going to put them here and have a cable that goes into a chest. Right here. I think that'll be fantastic. Ender chest. We'll ender chest it, even though we could technically just poke it into that pipe, but why not? We'll eventually have the whole shebang filled up with items. Technically, I don't have to do the top. I can just do the middle. Be fine. It's fine. We'll fix it though. Why not? So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more stone bricks. Alright. So this gets me started on Aparitia. Because this is going to be painful. It will be painful to just wait. As I said, I want to get this started now. Since I just started Project E. Like, Project E has begun. Okay, so the weird mods have begun. The weird, unusual mods have begun. There's still so much needs to be done in, like, these tabs to unlock things. So that's what our main mission is now. Now that we've done our Project E setup. Project E setup's done. Now we need to utilize all of our abilities to try to get to all the tabs unlocked. Basically. We're already starting to work on Aparitia stuff, such as meat ingots. We haven't done the meat press. We'll get to that when we actually start making the food, stew, or whatever that is. Britannia hit a block for the fact that we're waiting on mana. Would I have enough? 1, 2, 3. We probably have enough now to make the Terra Still. So let's go ahead and get the stuff and see if we can do the Terra Still real quick. This is something that I need to do. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need 4 mana still. Where did I put mana still? Oh, there it is. Alright. So we have 4 pools, pulling off, all that good stuff. I'm going to get this as well. So that's making my very first Terra Still. And we'll use these to make seeds, and then we'll use the seeds to make a block to make a monster. Because we need Terra Still for... Do we have to have them for singularities? I don't remember if we need Terra Still for singularities or not. There we go. We have our fancy green ingots now. Yeah, we burnt through that. Look how much mana we used. I think that actually was a quest. Was that a quest we actually have access to in beta? Yeah, we actually do have access to that quest because it wants us to make the Elven portal now. It was these that were giving us problems. It was crashing my game. I'll do these 2 plants off camera. I don't think you want me to stand in the dark and grow seeds, because that's what I have to do. We can go through and get to the Gaia Guardian now, technically. So let's place the green ingots right here. And then we'll make the seeds. Terra Blade. It'll be fun. Alright, so I have seeds somewhere in here. Here we go. Terra Still seeds. It's too bad Elementium doesn't have it, because I'd love to just have a lot just for the fun of it. Where's my time block gone? There it is. I wanted to fill up that chest so we can set a recipe. There we go. That's so funny. It's fantastic. I just need a couple more, ma'am. I didn't even 10 this seed. I'll have to do that eventually. Because that's why I'm not getting much essence off of it. Because it kind of lags it. Yeah, it kind of lags it a little bit, so I kind of don't want to do that at the moment. Alright, so we have Terra Still going in here, and now we need to learn. We want to remember where everything is. We want to remember Terra Still. There we go. I'm getting Terra Still now. Terra Still's a thing. It's pretty fantastic. So we have Terra Still being created. So we've managed to do that. We gotta do the portal that we can make Elementium be a thing. Because that's the only way we can get it. It's just throwing blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks of it. I don't know about the ultimate singularity. If it needs it. Should have just typed in singularity. Manulium, Dark Steel. I'm not sure if any of them are actually used. I don't see Terra Still. I heard my mana thing click on. Yeah, none of them are in the singularity. Oh my gosh, it's lagging me. I know. You're great and all, but you're a little bit laggy. Just a tad bit laggy. Alright. That's something to AFK with, is letting that thing run in AFK and all that good stuff. So, we've managed to start the Neutronium collection. We've managed to set up our infinite EMC farm. How many guitars is it? Just 2,000 guitars. It's a great start to the system. That's not counting all these. So all these should be like maxed out of guitars. So this thing's pretty much stagnant at the moment. Our infinite system is stagnant. So all I have to do is do this though. And it's filled up already. Fantastic. Alright, we can toss this in that chest up here. If we break it, it'll just disappear anyway. Right here. Oh, we should have our singularity now. Our actual other singularity. Oh, nope, close. We're very close. And then we can quickly make... Let's see about the crafting unit. Crafting terminal. So basically we have everything for it. We can go ahead and craft the other stuff for it. Crafting, and just leave it in there without the one piece. Crafting terminal. We need this thing, which needs this thing. So we have that. So there's that piece. We have Fluix Pearls already in there. We should have Pure Certus in here. If not, we'll do this. Now we do. We need 2 of them. We have 64k. We have 40. Alright. So we're just waiting on this Singularity. Correct? So we're getting some crazy achievements done today. Oh, the basic crafting terminal. I may have an extra and I'm not sure. No, I don't. I do not. It's fine. I probably had plenty of those. So we need to make first the terminal. Then we make a crafting terminal. Okay, so we have all the things. Except for this. It's the only thing we're waiting on. And it's waiting on 16,000. So we're just waiting. I'm not even sure if this has got our max speed upgrades. Does it have max speed up? Yeah, we maxed it out. So close, yet so far away. And we'll have that awesome portable thing where I can access this thing anywhere. Because we have the range boosters, the infinite range booster. We have like 3, 4 of them. They came from the weather, so we have plenty. The Dragon might have dropped one. This thing, Infinity Booster Card. Allows a linked AE2 wireless crafting terminal to be used at any distance and across dimensions. Only works when in the wireless crafting terminal slot. Yep. So close. We got like what, 10,000? 10,000 flowers to go in there. Dandelions. We've made a Singularity full of flowers with heart glass that we got from a table. Alright. I see an Enderbro. I haven't turned... I'm going to check to see how much essence we have here. 626,000. Pretty fancy. Pretty grand. Alright. Alright, Singularity, are you done? It's almost there. Just sit back and watch the numbers tick up for another... what? 4,000? 3,000? Won't be too much longer. She has a lot of flowers. This is how... The one thing I love about Project E is the things that this game makes weird. Like silicon. Phthic clay. I mean, you can do it with sand. And the pulverizer, I think. Oh look, our Singularity just made. And I think it has EMC available, doesn't it? Yeah. For things like this, that takes so freaking long to do. It's like, why? We're just gonna let this make another one. If it makes another one, it makes another one. But now we can make our crafting terminal. But there's a lot of things that I will set up like a thing saying the processors, because you have to use a pulsating chipset instead of redstone, which is their normal recipe. Because those things are so tedious and slow, and there's really no way to speed it up, because there's eventually you can't put any more around. You run out of place for lasers, and it only goes so much faster. So if you have like 50,000 of them, yeah, it's fine, but eventually it's going to lag the crap out of you. Have to make a whole building somewhere else and surround a terminal with lasers. Maybe it'll go fast. Don't know. There's a lot of work for such a little effort. Infernity booster card. Actually, I think it's down here. It's my Infernity booster card down here. My Infernity booster card is right here. Wow, it crashed. That was a CTD. Fantastically. We're going to see about getting back in there and getting that thing working. Hopefully it didn't roll back. Oh only have a few more minutes before I have to go and do my other stuff for the night. Yeah, I have some other stuff I need to do tonight. So that's why I was like, I'm going to go for like an hour, get some Project E stuff set up. That way I can start letting it, you know, run. Especially the neutronium thing. I'll probably make a whole bunch more of them and just AFK next to them. That way they can make some. Make one ingot worth. If I can make one block's worth, it'll be good. But the fact that you go from the dust to the nuggets to the ingots. Yeah. It's basically like a double compressed dot. Yeah, it's not super fast. It's not fun to wait on that. Alright, so we're just waiting at the moment. Let me drink while I'm waiting. Once I get the card inserted, I probably won't be on too much longer. I don't know what's causing my game to crash so much. Hopefully it doesn't lose my Infinity Boost card. I'll be highly upset. I'll just cheat one in if it loses my card. Because that's one thing I need to have. I need to make the portable Transmutation Table as well. I know it's kind of expensive, but now that I have guitars, it ain't nothing. Sometimes my game is really laggy when it starts up, so hopefully it won't do that. It was having a problem loading a minute ago, so maybe that has something to do with it. Surely it's not the storage space malarkey. My computer keeps telling me about storage space. I'm pretty sure my games drive is not what I mucked up, though. Just 27 gigabytes free. Alright. Oh, I was like, what did I have that test world for? It was for the giant chance cubes, that test world. I was testing whether the spectral dimension would survive a giant chance cube, and it doesn't. It actually opens it. The unmineable blocks get destroyed, and instead of you being teleported back into your cube, it basically expands your cube if you get one of the domes. Okay, something is crashing it. So, anyway, I guess we'll take a look at the Infinity Booster card and stuff tomorrow. I may have to roll back to a what time would it work? Yeah, tomorrow I'll be able to play. I was like, what time would I have to play tomorrow? I'm gonna try one more time to load. Otherwise, I may have to roll it back a little bit. That's fine. It'd just be a little bit of maybe the same thing. I would do the same thing. Some type of memory error. So it's like Java's trying to stay loaded and stuff. So I may have to restart my computer completely to do this. Loading task manager to see if it's messed up. It's saying 2 OBSs are up, but they're not. There's just one OBS open. Maybe it's just actions. Oh yeah, it's just part of OBS. Java just has one instance. The calculator has one instance. I know Dropbox is annoying and has like 50,000, as does Discord. Oh my goodness, Steam, stop this. Apparently Steam had like 20,000 things open. Alright, if it CTDs this time, I will have to fix it off camera. I have no idea what this is. Oh. I have something that looks like it's in German or Russian on my computer. It's a music making program. But yeah, there's only one instance of Java open, so that's not that. Alright. Not responding Minecraft. What's taking you so long? It should tick into existence very soon. It's doing textures. There we go. Test number 2 on the loading. We'll see if it CTDs. Might have did a block error, so I may have to. As soon as I got that achievement, it did that. This is the test. It's struggling to load. The suspense is palpable. Yep, CTD. Alright, I'm gonna have to roll back or something. I'm gonna have to look at the report and all that good stuff. It's saying ticking memory connection, so it may be something with the Java being glitched up. So I guess I will end it here and have to fix this lovely problem. Yeah. We'll have to look at it. I'll have to read this log. But yeah, I guess I'm going to leave it here. And we will continue next time. When it doesn't crash. And doesn't have a game crash while ticking memory connection. Yeah, I'll look at that up and everything. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed me getting started on Project E and all that garbage. It's been fun and fantastic. So I'll leave it here, and I'll be back possibly tomorrow. Or I may try to play something else tomorrow, because I have a point-and-click adventure game that I got because I kickstarted it, and it came out on the 7th, and I haven't been able to play it yet. So I may look at that. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here, and I'll see you all another time. Bye. And sorry about the crash.